Good day, Pinoy Clicksers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. It's prime time schedule, Xmen 97 edition. Let's go! Okay, so we have here a special case. As you can see, we have the regular version and the prime version of various figures from Xmen 97. Okay, so we're going to take them out very carefully at that. Okay, because we're going to look at the four primes in the set. Okay, we have Bishop Prime, okay, which is a rare. We have Cable Prime, a super rare. Rogue Prime, another super rare, and a third super rare prime, Emma Frost. Okay, so usually there's like two super rares and two rare primes, but X-Men is extra special. We have three SR prime and one rare prime. Okay, so for your information, for those who are new to the game, you can only use one prime in your team. Okay, because all primes have that green circle indicating their prime, and at the same time, circle means they are unique. Okay, so and of course, it begs the question, which among these four is the best prime? Okay, so hopefully we'll answer that, or at least my preference in this particular video. Okay, so let's take a look at the first prime, which is the rare prime. 31B Bishop, okay, PD X-Men, okay, X-Men, X-Force Detective, Future Police keywords. Supercharged Mutant Battery is the trait, wherein it grants him energy shield deflection, and when Bishop or an adjacent friendly character is missed by a range attack, after resolutions heal Bishop one click, and Bishop reduces damage from range attacks to 0. Okay, so he doesn't really take damage from range attacks, and that's protected pulse wave, including pulse wave. Constant fight to stay alive is the special attack power with energy explosion penetrating psychic blast, knockback but only for range attacks, and a special damage power forge hand me down hand, outwit and prob. So Lucas Bishop comes in at 70 points, running shot with that special attack and damage power. No reducer though, so you have to be a bit careful. He's good, 6 range as well. And as you can see, when we talk about primes, they are usually use the same sculpt as their non-prime counterpart, but with some variation. So in this case, the variation is the arms, translucent arms indicating Bishop absorbing the attack, the range attacks most likely. And he's standing on this one is a cement, this one is it's like a ground. Anyway, so Bishop is good, okay, but there's one better, which is Emma Frost Super Rare Prime. Okay, so when I think about super rare primes, I think of them as well as chases, okay, because I usually think of a prime upgrades that particular character one level. I don't know if that makes sense. So, and in terms of being hard to get, sometimes the primes are even harder than the actual chases. So getting a super rare prime is like getting a chase hit in that sense. So Emma Frost is 42B, X-Men Team Ability, Hellfire Club, X-Men Politician Ruler. He has trait Secondary Mutation. Emma Frost starts the game with 3 diamonds token. When Emma Frost would take damage, if she has any diamond token, she may remove 1 instead of taking damage. So that grants her a lot of life, okay, because you need to deal with that 3 first before you can even talk about damaging Emma Frost. Okay, he also has a second trait. Pressure makes diamonds. When an opposing character targets a friendly character with Outwit or Perplex, after resolutions, you may give Emma Frost a diamond token. So he actually gains more, and I don't think there's a limit to the diamond token. Okay, and a special defense power protecting Genosha, defend invincible. Emma Frost comes in at 60 points with special movement ability, improve character, Charge Quake exploit. Okay, so you see a very great scope here. The regular version also is fine. Okay, so I think you should start off with this. And when this is KO'd, I think you replace it with Emma Frost. And then since she starts the game as a replacement, she has that diamond token. So a lot of point denial with this Emma Frost figure. Okay, so only for 60 points. Okay, so definitely better than Bishop in my opinion. But there is a better figure, a better prime, and she's getting all the discussion in town or in the Heroclix world. This is Rogue throwing Captain America's shield. So Rogue has the Brotherhood of Mutants Xmen Brute keywords with the team player team ability 41B. You won't be needing this. It's a trait, energy shield deflection. Okay, so he gains Captain America's ESD. When Rogue hits an equipped character, you may immediately unequip their equipment. Then if Rogue is not equipped, she may equip that equipment. Okay, so again, if you're equipped, then you're not going to be stealing it. You need to be unequipped in order to steal and equip that your opponent's equipment. Okay. She also has a second trait, skip the hogwash. Opposing characters can choose or target Rogue except for attacks. That's really, really strong. No prob, no outwit. And again, only for attack. If Rogue move this turn, she has free. Make a close attack on or close terrain action as free. So she is hypersonicking 12. 9, 12, 19, and 4 damage and gets that free attack when move. And the special damage power is Honey, this ain't that sort of probe. Outwit. She herself has outwit, but she cannot be outwitted. When Rogue uses it to target an adjacent character, she can use the chosen power until she chooses again, even if this power is lost. Okay, and she can copy even special power that makes it really over the top. Anna Marie Darkholm is the name. Okay. Accent is the game. Cajun accent, I don't know, Southern accent, I guess, is the game. She is Rogue. She is the classic Rogue. Very, very Xmen 97. And she is super duper strong. The regular non-prime is the same sculpt. Okay, with no shield. So sometimes when you see Rogue, you might get a heart attack, but finding out she doesn't have a shield, then you're just set back to reality. Okay. Anyway, but for me, and I think, I don't know, for me, the strongest is going to be Cable Prime. Okay, so by the way, Rogue comes in at 100 points. But for me, the strongest Prime in the set is Cable Prime, as I said. Marauders, Sentinel, X-Men, Future Soldier keywords. 37B has a trait, my writing thing of chance. Okay, when running shot is free, but only if a friendly character is named Mr. Sinister or an opposing character has the X-Men keyword. So the only caveat is, of course, you need to and to ensure this, you need to play a Sinister. Okay, and there's a good Sinister in the X-Men 97 set as well. A special movement power, his mother's son, Force Blast. When Cable uses it, he also knocks back all opposing characters adjacent to the original target. When a character knocked back by Cable would take knockback damage, they take 3 knockback damage instead. Okay, so really, really powerful attacker, even without that free running shot, but usually he is equipped with the universal weapon and then choose pulse wave so that he can running shot free pulse wave and then knock back 3 knockback damage, deal 1 and then 3 knockback damage with no powers. Okay, improved movement characters means it's hard to get a hold of him, and he has a special damage power, Force Betrayal. When Cable attacks, opposing characters can't use Mastermind, Shape Change, or Super Senses. Okay, so even as a regular attacker without the universal weapon, he is just gonna hit somebody with that no Shape Change, no Senses, no Mastermind. So you're gonna have to take 4 damage from Cable and another 4 damage because of the running shot. So 8 damage all for 60 points, invincible all throughout with some props sprinkled in at the end. Okay? So again, as I said, the ranking is 1, 2, 3, 4. But what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comments. But for now, bye!